For my February stuffing for the beginning of the month for my first paycheck, I don't normally save a lot of change since we end up using it for our water. For right now, that is not a possibility since I am in debt and I owe. Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Delia Mireya. For this video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys the second bi-weekly check for the month of February. Let's get right into it. Let's get started. It's taken me about 2 hours to start filming this video. I have a couple of changes and I know that throughout time I'm going to be making more changes. I have these budget trackers that I purchased from Etsy. I really like them, come in different colors, and they fit perfectly inside my cash envelopes. I am so disorganized right now. I haven't even wrote on them yet, only on some of them. For the video, I'm just sharing with you guys how I do my cash stuffing in these envelopes. I want to purchase a budget binder. On a previous video, I shared with you guys a budget binder that I purchased, but this is just for my separate income since I do want to budget that separate, my YouTube income. This is more like medical bills that I owe and also savings accounts. And I also made a couple of changes on the way I'm gonna label them, but that'll be for another video. I'm just waiting for that paycheck to come in if I have any income for this month, because last month was a bit low. Yeah, let's go ahead and get started. It's taken me about 2 hours to get my little setup here. I don't know, so many things, and then I was just counting the money just to make sure, because when I go to the bank I like to count my money just to make sure that they gave me the right amount, even though the teller counts it right in front of you. I have this cash breakdown slip, which I still need to take pictures of them because I do want to start selling them on Etsy. For this month, I have a couple more medical bills that are starting to come in. I had a couple medical appointments. When was it? I think it was the end of November and also December. So I have a couple medical bills that are starting to come in. So money that goes towards my savings, it's actually going to go towards paying medical bills. Dave Ramsey recommends that you start with a $1,000 savings, but sometimes if you're at a low income, that's kind of impossible to get to that amount. I mean, it is for me. I feel like things are going by so slow. I want to start saving more, but for right now that is not a possibility since I am in debt and I owe credit card, car loans. It's not that easy. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you want to come along with me in my journey to saving money, planning for the future, and budgeting. Enough talking, let's get into it. So what I did is I wrote down a cash breakdown. So what I do is I look at my budget sheet, my monthly budget sheet. It's really quick what my budget looks like for this month. Did to do the cash breakdown, and I want to explain it to you guys if you guys are new to all this, because I had to do my own research to learn how to do this. So what you're going to do is for check one, these are the bills because I split my money in both checks. So my rent or mortgage is $900, split half and half. So what I did for my cash breakdown slip is I added how many $100 bills will I need. I'm going to need 4 here, and then for my car loan I need 150, so that is another $100 bill, that'll be 500. And then I need 2 more $100 bills for groceries. So that's a total of $700. And I just wanted to explain that to you guys in case you guys are new. I'm really trying to explain the most that I can. In case you guys are new to this budgeting, you guys will be able to understand. At least I am new to all of this. I've been budgeting for about, I think it's almost going to be a year. It really does help a lot, save money. You also know where all of your money is going. But then unexpected bills come in, for example these medical bills, then that's when you kind of have to draw from that savings or emergency savings. I made these budget cash envelopes, and I also did a video on how I made these. They're very simple to do. You can also do these without a laminator using tape. I'm just explaining to you guys if you guys are new. I really do appreciate each and every one of you that have subscribed to my channel. Thank you guys for the love, for the support, for the comments, and joining me on this budgeting journey, all for the time that you guys spend to be here watching my video. Thank you guys so much. I have my budget sheet nearby, that way I know how much money I'm gonna pull out. For our water bill, our monthly bill for that was $32.89. I like to budget $40, so that's what I stuff in here. I already did that in the first video. For my first paycheck for the month of February, I went into the water company and I paid the full $40. Sometimes I give them the full amount and I leave it as credit. Now sometimes I tell them to give me the change and then I just put it back in the envelope. That way I'll have that extra money for the following month. I think it's much easier for them to actually keep track of it, and then they just discount it off my next bill. I don't know if I'm gonna keep doing that though, because last year I felt like it was much better because I was keeping the money that was extra. Once I had added up all the extra money that I was keeping in this envelope, went in and paid it all, and I didn't have to pay my water bill for like 2 months. I had made my own little savings in my envelope, and then I just went into the water company and paid it. So that's that for water. For cell phone, we already have here $40. Now our cell phone bill is due in the beginning of the next month, so I have 40 here. Oh, you know what? Okay, I haven't even counted my dollar bills yet. I am so sorry about that. I was just explaining to you guys how I do my cash envelopes and how that works. Let's get to counting, you guys. I'm so sorry. I feel like in every video I have a blooper, and you really can't edit that out if you already started counting the money, or there's just things that just can't cut out. Sorry, I apologize. Please bear with me in all of my videos. I am just starting out with this, with filming these videos, and I feel like I have a mess up in every video. I apologize for that. So first of all, what should I do? Should I start putting the bills or counting them? Another thing, you guys, I bought my cash tray. Okay, I'm gonna start counting my bills and putting them in my new cash tray. I'm so excited. For my February stuffing for the beginning of the month for my first paycheck, I made my own cash tray. Now I messed up. I didn't make as many rows, and then to pull it apart, it actually messed everything up because I had already painted it. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna purchase my cash tray, and I don't want to deal with all that. Look how pretty that looks. Is this a good spot for you guys? I like to make sure that my bills are going in the same direction. Another thing is I kept moving my bills whenever I was doing like a cash stuffing or whenever I was counting the money. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and get the cash tray. Go ahead and spend the money for that. Even though I later found out that I have to pay all these medical bills now. And but now I have to budget for all those medical bills that are coming in. That's one of the reasons why I am also starting my little Etsy shop. You know, hopefully you guys will like what I'm making and supporting me over there on my little store. And like I said, I'm a little behind. I'm gonna start taking pictures of the stuff that I've made, because I also made some cash envelopes that I do want to sell. There it is, my little cash tray, my friends. I am so excited. Oh, look at my nails. I did my nails today. Do you guys like my right hand where I didn't put the lips, or the left hand? As I mentioned, I already went to go pay our water bill, so that we're taking out of here. One more thing I forgot to mention in the beginning is this is going to be kind of like my little savings for the year. I don't normally save a lot of change since we end up using it for our water. I'm going to try and save as much as I can. I have a couple more change that I'm going to add on here, and I'm not going to be counting this. I'll probably do, like, once it's full, then I'll do a video on counting it. That way we can see how much I've saved for the year. I have a couple more coins here that I'm going to be putting in here. This is my $1 organizer that I purchased from Dollar Tree. I have a video on my channel on how I made it. I don't know how long it's going to take me to save some money, but I don't know exactly what my plan will be for this money. Possibly paying off debt, credit card debt, possibly towards my car loan. Excuse the lighting. We have a cloudy day here in Arizona, and then the sun just came out right now. Okay, for cell phone, let's put that. I have $40. So I'm going to add $40 more. So I'm going to get 20 and 40. That'll be 80. I want to purchase a binder. That way I feel like it's going to be much easier instead of using these cash envelopes. I mean, these cash envelopes are helpful. Like, let's say I'm going to go pay my cell phone bill. I just take this envelope with me. I put it in my wallet, or I take a couple more cash envelopes, the ones I'm going to be needing for that day. I do like doing that, but I feel like I need a little binder that I can just have here and then start writing on the trackers. I'm not sure if I shared this with you guys already because I kept messing up in the beginning of the video, but these are my budget trackers. I purchased these from Etsy, and I haven't even started writing on them, and I want to put them in my new budget binder that I'm gonna buy. I don't know when I'll be purchasing it, since like I said, I have all these medical bills. That I even got a text message earlier this morning that it's a reminder that I need to pay one of my medical bills. Okay, sewer I have 15. We need 15 more dollars. That way it'll add up to $30 for the month. So I have a 10 and a 5, that'll be 30. 15 plus 15 is 30. Guess what, friends? So I just got this new surprise that not only is our sewer bill going up, but like all the bills everywhere are going up. So I'm gonna have to start doing a new budget sheet once again and start putting more money in places that need to go. Yeah, something that happened yesterday, I was outside talking with my neighbor, and she was asking me, toiletries, I'm not going to put anything here. This is $10. The money that I have left over for today, I'm going to actually be putting that aside for medical bills. Toiletries is not going to get anything today. So I was talking with my neighbor, and she was asking me if our sewer bill had gone up, and I was like, I don't know if it's gone up, because last year we were very fortunate and very blessed, thank you Jesus, that I was able to save enough money in our budget, in our cash envelopes, enough to actually pay for the whole year. I'm gonna have to call later today. That way, once I do my new budget sheet, I can possibly increase that amount if it did go up. I'll put this aside right now because all the extra money that I have today, I won't be putting any money in my savings or for toiletries or for things that are not necessities for Christmas. I won't be putting anything aside for that. I'm going to be putting everything in here for medical. I do have a medical bill that I have to pay $60 a month, but then all these other little labs and medical bills that just came in recently, I need to start paying on those. So I'll put that aside for now. Clothing, I'm not going to put anything in here, and I don't have anything here. Like I said, nothing here. Priorities first, which is medical bills. Car loan, I have $150, and I'm gonna add $150 more for my car loan. So I have $150. Let me know in the comments below if you guys have ever refinanced your car loan. Please let me know. My interest is pretty high, and I've been considering to do that, but I don't know if that's going to be a good idea. Let me know if you've done it, please, in the comments below. Christmas, 0. So sad, nothing, since we have that medical bill. Car insurance, we have $30. And for car insurance, I'm going to be putting another $30. That'll be $60. We pay our car insurance yearly. That way we get a discount. But I just like adding it here in this envelope. That way we have the money for the whole year saved up. And then we can just pay the whole amount for the whole year. Car loan. Internet is going to get $30. Electric, $80. Trash is $30. Rent or mortgage. I put both because I just want to give you guys that option, right, if in case you guys have rent or mortgage. That's $300, $450. Groceries is $200. I want to increase the amount on this. Have you guys been to the grocery store lately? Things have gone up. I think I've noticed it since last year. Even recently, I went in and I went to the grocery store and I just bought a couple of bags of stuff and it was already $100. I'm like, wow. Before I used to fill up my cart with that amount. You can't do that anymore. Cart maintenance is $20. Savings, I save up $50 with the first paycheck, but I won't be saving anything there. As I mentioned, I'm going to be putting that in medical. Giving, I will put something here. I'm going to put $20 in here. Gas is a must, right? You need gas to take you to places, to take you to work. This one is necessary. I take $60 for gas, 2, 4, 6, And this is, as I mentioned, a bi-weekly income. So what we do is, well, I take my envelope with me. I take 40 and then they give me $10 change, and then I just put it back in this envelope, and then for the next week we pay another $30 for gas. So I'll put that in this envelope. Let's see how much money we have left over. We have 20, 30, 40, 50. What I should have done is I should have put my envelopes that I didn't put money in. That way you guys can see where I didn't stuff anything. Christmas, I didn't put anything there. Clothing, toiletries. Okay, so this money that's being left over is money that I usually stuff in these envelopes here, which, as I mentioned, I won't be stuffing anything in these envelopes for this pay period. I'm trying not to take money out from here. So if I have money left over and I can pay my medical bills with money that I have, that'll be like another option. I really don't want to take anything out of here. Kind of want to pretend like it's disappeared. I have 20, 30, 40, 50. And then I have all these fives. 60,
70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 155.
plus 1, 2, 3, 4,
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 plus 10 equals
165. So that's how much is going to be going towards my medical bills. I have them there. I need to add all those up and see how much I owe and then how much money is left over. If I do have any money left over, I'll probably be stuffing it in one of these envelopes. This amount that I have here, I will be paying. I'll just be putting it in this envelope because I do have to pay my medical bills with this. These hold pretty well. Look at all that money that's stuffed in there. Well, friends, I guess that's pretty much it for this video. Just a little bit stressed. Things are not going too well this year, but I want to try and look at the positive, right? As that saying says, whenever it's dark, there's always going to be a sunrise coming pretty soon. I will be looking forward to that sunrise. Thank you guys so much once again for staying to the end of this video. May God bless each and every one of you guys. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye-bye.